Hey guys, how's it going? It's Daniel here with We Love Motivated Sellers, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to get set up in just a few easy steps so you can start receiving motivated seller leads. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add the county where you want to receive leads in. Then we're going to set up your monthly budget. Third, we're going to confirm your email so we know where to send the leads to. And lastly, you're going to add your payment method. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys my screen right now so we could see the website together and go over these steps together. So let's dive right in and get started. Alright guys, so when you get logged into the website, the first thing you're going to see is this. So the first thing you want to do is add the county where you want to receive leads. So let's say I want to add the county Dallas County in Texas. So you could either press the Add County button right here, or you could go to the counties drop-down menu and go to Add Counties. Alright, so I'm going to select the state of Texas. I'm going to scroll down here. And then I'm going to find the county Dallas. Alright, and now you pretty much just, if you're comfortable with spending $100 per lead, then that's fine. Just leave it at 100, or if you want to adjust that up or down, and then press Add County. Alright, perfect. So now I've added Dallas. Now what I want to do is I want to set my budget. And to do that, you just go here. You go to My Profile. And here where it says Monthly Budget, if you want to leave your budget unlimited, then just leave this blank. Let's say you want to make your monthly budget $1,000. Just update it to 1,000 and press Save. You could also update the amount of leads you want to receive per day. Let's say you only want to receive 1 lead per day. Just change this here to 1. If you don't want any limit, of course, just leave it blank. The next thing is to set your notifications so that you receive the lead information as soon as we get a new lead. So you'll just go here, go to notifications, and just make sure that this email is correct and make sure that this phone number is correct. And lastly, you want to add your payment method. So you'll just click the drop-down menu here, go to Payment Methods, and here you can just press this button to add your payment method, and then you're all set. That's pretty much the 4 steps right there. Alright guys, so now you've seen the website. I hope you have a much better understanding of how it all works. A few things I just wanted to go over before we wrap up the video. 3 of the most important things I think that will help you guys out and critical keys for success. The first thing is to build rapport. When you get on the phone with the seller, don't just start talking about numbers and don't just go straight into the offer and all that stuff. Take time in the beginning to, talk to them and listen to their situation, find out why they want to sell, that real motivation, why they want to sell. And take time to develop that relationship. If you do that first, you're going to see that you're going to close a lot more deals. Second is you definitely want to call as soon as possible. As soon as we send you that lead, to your email and to your text, don't look up the property and try to figure out all the stuff and figure out the numbers. Don't do that. Just call them immediately, get them on the phone, build the rapport. Trust me, there will be plenty of time to run the numbers and analyze the property after you've already spoke with them and developed a relationship. And then lastly, the most important of them all is to follow up. There's so many times you're going to call a seller, have a great conversation. Maybe you call back the next day and you're not getting them on the phone. Maybe it takes a couple days and you don't get them on the phone. Constantly call and text and keep following up, and this will definitely be, one of the most important things, that will help you to close more deals. Because if you keep following up, you'll eventually get them on the phone. Maybe a motivation pain point has kicked in and now they're ready to sell. Maybe something's changed. Their situation has changed. So follow up is key, guys. Definitely always, always, always follow up. All right. And another thing just to think about is, so with our leads, approximately 1 out of 15 leads will close. And approximately, depending on how much, the cost is per lead in your county, because it does vary depending on competition in every county, of course, the average cost per deal is usually around $2,000 to $3,000. So, think about it. How much money and how much revenue do you make per deal? If you're a fix and flipper, maybe you make about 20,000 per deal. If you're a wholesaler and you're assigning properties, maybe you make about 10,000 per deal. So if you're making 20,000 per deal or 10,000 per deal, but it only costs you $2,000 to $3,000 to get that deal under contract, that's a great profit margin. That's the way you have to be looking at this. You have to really be approaching it from a marketing standpoint where you realize, hey, I'm investing some money into my business to get these leads, and I know it's going to cost money, but I know that once I close a lead, it's going to be profitable. And I promise you that if you guys get the leads and you follow the critical steps of building a rapport, calling them immediately, and following up, you're going to close leads. All right, guys. So, of course, if you have any questions at all about anything as far as the website or just, general investor questions, feel free to reach out anytime. You guys can email us, or you probably have already received a text message from us by now. You could always respond to us via text. That's probably the fastest way to get a response from us. If you reach out with a question, we'll probably get back to you within 24 hours. So that's the best way to get in contact with us. And lastly, guys, before we go, I just want to tell you that our success really does depend on your success. If you're not closing leads and you're not making money, then we're not going to be in business very long. So we promise to provide you guys with the highest quality leads to give you the best chances, so you can succeed and close as many deals as possible. And we look forward to your success and our success working together. So I appreciate you guys watching the video. Thank you, and happy investing.